these strips of paper.
They look very beautiful already, like they look like castles already in the sky.
Then you just need to fold this paper and make it into a petal.
You just crumple it?
Just crumple it.
I think kids will be good at this because they just like to spoil everything they have in their hands, so they'll be able to do this.
That's right. But then, asking them to do these flowers, it would be like they would really spoil nearly everything.
At what age did you learn to do these flowers?
I've been doing these flowers right from my childhood age, and actually my aunt, she does all these bouquets, and she takes wedding orders, she does embroidery and a lot of other creative work. So when I was a kid, and she used to do all these flowers at home, so I used to just go in between and then just try out my own ideas and whatever possible I could. Probably that time I was a kid. Now I'm not.
Okay, so this can be done while watching TV, like you can just catch and then you can just do that and you can
It's
be
just like
glued to the TV.
When you sit in front of the TV, you keep eating some chips or popcorns, and you like to have some Coke with it. So it's the same way you can crumble these petals too.
So you take orders also for these flowers?
No, I don't take orders, but my aunt, she does take orders. I think you must be knowing, in BBA you don't get much time.
Yeah.
So there isn't much time where you can take orders exactly.
How long does it take to finish one garland?
That depends upon your capacity. If you're used to making these flowers, it takes about half an hour, you can say, to make about 3 to 4 garlands. I do that.
3 to 4 garlands in half an hour. So this is
So I think now you can see that we have all these petals already ready.
And it has taken us so much of time to do this, and I've got the hang of it, and now I'm going to start making garlands at home. So all of you all who want to order these flowers, you all can contact me. So you leave a very small piece then afterwards.
Yes, you need.
What is that for, the silver thread?
This is to make the shining thread.
Okay. So if you forget, you start all over again?
No, but if you have an idea of how thick does it look, then you don't have any problem. Once you make these 12 rounds, you need to tie a knot. After we make these 12 rounds, then we tie a knot in the center and you slit it through the sides.
Okay.
You need to spread it out. Then we take the spray paper and cut it into a fat strip. Cut it as fine as possible.
So there's lots of cutting work in this.
Yes.
So you got to cut it both the sides or just one
On
side?
both the sides you need to cut the paper.
As you can see here, our table is packed because we have done all the major work. Okay, we have cut the flowers and we have folded them. Then we have this green paper which is already cut. We have the silver thread which is already ready. So Meenakshi, now is the last and final thing left to do.
Final touches we need to give. Once we have put this silver thread, you take this green paper, you pass the needle crisscrossing through this green paper.
Okay, so in out, in out, in out.
Yes. You need not use aboli flowers only to make this garland. I think you've seen the normal garlands in the market, which you get the yellow ones or the white.
Okay,
garlands
so you
which
can
have
use different colors.
Yes, you can use. And you have these purple flowers mixed in between.
Yeah.
So you can make those garlands also in this similar way. Or even if required, instead of joining two threads, you make it into one garland.
Okay, just one, just without this one part hanging.
Yes.
At last, we have finished doing the garland, and thanks to Meenakshi, these garlands really look very pretty and the color is so vibrant and they just look much better than the fresh flowers available. So we still have days left for Ganesh Chaturthi, and all those of you all who wish to decorate the matto by yourselves, you all can use this idea because it's very unique and very innovative and it really looks very nice.
You see, I told you, Danushka, that you were asking me, what do we do with these small petals? And you see, these small petals turned out to be a big garland.
Thanks a lot, Meenakshi, for teaching myself and the viewers to make these lovely garlands. I'm sure this will go a long way and a lot of people will start making garlands now rather than plucking flowers from people's gardens.
You're most welcome, Danushka, and it's been my pleasure to teach these garlands to our viewers and to you too.
Thanks a lot.
You don't cut the paper on both the sides, but only one side, and then you just make it into small pieces, and you get it to you apply glue and twist it together and apply green paper. I think you can see this green paper which has been put here, so you can put this green paper on. Then all you need to do is just knead these petals to the thread, and in the same way you can put in between wherever you want. You can put this green paper along with this silver shining thread.
These are like the marigolds you get, right?
Yes. You get these rosa, which they call them in the market. They're similar to that.
Okay. So here we end this episode on Art Zone after learning to make lovely garlands to decorate for Ganesh Chaturthi. So this is Danushka Degama signing off from Art Zone this week.